It's 8:25 on this Monday morning, January 27th, 2020. Ta-da for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Monday morning, January 27th, 2020. And good morning to y'all this lovely Monday morning, January 27th, 2020. It is 8:26, 35 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News is Trump time, Ukraine aid, requires he's on Bolton book set. Then Ider says he will make history with Trump in U.S. visit. 3. Want to visit U.S. embassy compound in Baghdad, U.S. official said. Bolton claimed to set to scribble impeachment proceedings. Arizona case of Wuhan coronavirus is the 5th U.S. diagnosis of the virus. Trump's defense team makes case for just 2 hours. Alabama County slams. Owner orders a $24,000 bill to clean up homeless encampment. Senate Republicans face pivotal moment on impeachment. Witnesses. Stephanie Grisham says Schiff was out a little bit of mental issue when he claimed Trump threatened him. 9-month-old baby in China reported to have coronavirus. 75 years after Auschwitz elimination, survivors urge world to remember. Coronavirus death toll rising when it's China extends holiday. Some lawmakers work, travel, and expensive retires as lobbyists in Rhode Island. Now, features plunge 434 says face about coronavirus rattle investors. Look at stocks in it. On this Monday morning, the Dow down 170.36 a trade, 98 out 73 SP5 down 3.07 at 32.95.47 at Nasdaq down 87.57 at 93.14.91. AbbVie allocated $63 million to antibody Nestle AstraZeneca buys. Bob Louis, Colorado Springs closed without notice of what he said. NASA Mars 2020 rover photographed by mysterious eye Baybomb in sunglasses. Officials investigate plane crash in Afghanistan and Iran. Marijuana arm proposed for Ticket Street at Attleboro. The U.S. National Transportation Safety Board has sent an 18-member team in the Southern California to investigate the helicopter crash that killed basketball icon Kobe Bryant and his teenage son. 7 members said inside fog is possible cause of the crash. Peter Cello news time is 8:29. Time now for a sports report. Last night, the Boston Celtics fall to the Dolphins Pelicans 123 to 108. Next up, the Celtics down to Miami. Take on Miami. Game time is 7 o'clock. 5 teams that could be the 49ers of 2020 and all similar series. And Peter Cello news time is 8:29. Time now for Peter Cello trying for trends to check on this. Monday morning, back to work, back to school. Baby! On the MBTA, Blue Lives person delays up to 10 minutes to the train with early mechanical problem on Bowdoin. And on the commuter rail, freeway of train 588, 749 from 5 minutes to operate 5 minutes past between Armadale and South Station and Kingston Improvement Line train 7038, 736 a.m. from Kingston stop for 10 minutes past between Christmas Center and South Station due to train traffic. And Providence, a bevy of delays. Train 904, 750 a.m. from Sutton to 25, 35 minutes past between Kansas Center and South Station due to late arrival of the outbound train a single issue. And Providence train 805, 725 from South Station to Martin, South Station 10 20 minutes past due to late arrival equipment caused by early calculation. Short line train 905, 735 a.m. from South Station is up 5 minutes, 50 minutes late between South Station and due to late arrival of equipment to Providence line train 810, 730 from Providence time 5 minutes late between Route 128 and South Station due to a single issue. Okay, look at that. Providence and vicinity. Negative, southbound side, so between Protective Providence and 85, northbound side, so between Walkland and downtown Providence, 185, westbound side, so between Seacock and downtown Providence, 85, and the southbound side, so between Providence down to work. 146 slow between 50 to 95 in the downtown Providence. 95 stop by times from protecting the Providence and 146 not bad so on enough Smithfield Ride. Sales Road and 99 not bad times from 126 down to 122 to Lincoln second stretch. 120 in the both fences back by 37 of work and James had Mount up in Cigar River and Newport Bridges on Lincoln 24 not bad side Low Star 185 in the Fall River 185 east bad side Little Star in the Fall River area around 24. One bridge to stop bad side a little bit slow and not bad side looking good with 6 good from somewhere on leads and 485 at the north bad side, a little slow between Hopkins and Already out of Route 9 and Westport, and 485 at the south bad side, slow between 62 and Hudson out of Route 290 and Barber, 290 east bad side, a little bit slow on 485 at the Barber, and 85 at the north bad side, slow between Nebraska Street and Kenton out of Route 128 in Kenton, and 24 at the north bad side, so between 139 and right off out of 128 in Kenton, and Route 3 at the north bad side, so between 18 away from that, the breakthrough split 7 expressway, the north bad side, so between the breakthrough split that, and that's Boston, 128 south bad side, so 28 Canada, the breakthrough split 7 expressway, south bad side, so the Dorchester stretch today, 3 Buffett, that's Boston back up, and Mass Pike east bad side, so between Route 9 and Fairbairn, Oregon, and the East Pike Tolls, and Mass Pike east bad side, slow between Louisville and the South Boston, and Mass Pike east bad side, 93 out in Boston. 93 south bad side, so between 45 and all 20, and the Zach Bridge outside Boston, and 128 south bad side, so between Redden on the Route 1. Route 2 outed. Lexington Route 2 west by side, so between Route 4, Lexington Route 128 outed. Lexington and Route 2 east by side, low so between 16 and north and First Park Ray Cambridge. And Route 3 the south by side, little so 45, low on out of 128 in Burlington and 45 and the south by side, so on 133, Tewksbury out of 38 and 45 and the south by side, north by side, so between Foxborough, Oregon, 119 out of Littleton and on your eastbound side, a little bit slow between 146 and the Route 9 in the Worcester area. Peter Chill. News time is 8:33. Time now for weather report. Mostly clouds for today. High 44 degrees. Light west wind for today. Partly clouds low about 28 degrees. Light northwest wind for Tuesday. Partly clouds about 40 degrees. Calm wind coming to northwest about 6 miles in the morning. For Tuesday, mostly clouds about 22 degrees. Northwest about 3 to 5 miles an hour. For Wednesday, sunny skies about 36 and a low 17 degrees. Winds northwest about 3 to 5 miles an hour. For Thursday, sunny and mostly skies about 34, low about 17 degrees. Light wind, calm wind, and for Friday, mostly sunny in the podcast about 41 to about 24 degrees. Calm wind coming to southwest about 5 miles an hour. And for Super Bowl weekend, we're going to be watching a storm. Saturday be a chance rain. Part Sunday the most clouds about 42 to about 28 degrees. Calm wind chance rain is 30%. And for Sunday, chance rain is so most clouds about 42 degrees. And now, right now, it's 35 degrees and overcast skies in Norton, Massachusetts. And looking at some models. And the European model says, latest model says we could see some snow up in New Hampshire, Maine, and Vermont, and the Western Mass model. The GFS model says we could see some snow, so it's too early to tell, so we'll keep our eyes and ears on what this storm will do. And that's coming for the Peter Channel Modern News on this January 27, 2020 on a Monday morning. P-Word, so we have a good morning, goodbye, we'll see you at noontime for a noontime reporter. You have a good morning.